Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel with myself, North47, for some more of the Golf Club 2019, and today we're going to be playing the first round of the Franklin Templeton Shootout at the Twin State Country Club. I do know that so far apparently the winds are going to be a little bit on the brutal side in this first round. Not sure how extreme they're going to be, very high, that just confirms it there. Course conditions, fairways, greens, green speeds, all moderate, so it's just really the wind. The ball shouldn't be too bad on the green, provided we can get them on the green, that is. I do also know the lead score at the moment anyway. Quite low. It's not very low actually, it's relatively high. It's closer to it's a lot closer to par. I think it's 6 under at the moment is the lead score across all platforms. Reason being actually is you may, if you do play on the tours, you'll be aware that there is excuse me, a special event on the PGA Tour going on separately to this one for the top 50 FedEx Cup points players at the moment. So a lot of the players are all over taking part in that. Now these winds are definitely up and around about anywhere about 18 to 20 mile per hour now. It's a good opening tee shot. Oh, is it going to stick the fairway? It should do. Hopefully it can kick to the left. And it does. Just turn that volume down a little bit. Just a little touch, that's a bit better. Now it's going to be interesting to see now how this goes with the wind. 158, playing about 154. I'm going to take a good 15 to 20 off that. I'm going to actually put it about 20. So that'll be what, 134. We'll play the pitch and wedge. Little touch of loft on it. This will probably actually come up short now. Decent enough strike, bit of a pull, but the wind is more than countering that. Yeah, it's a little bit short. Should have actually more de-lofted that a little bit, if not even, if just left the loft alone, to be honest. Looks like I might just play about right edge. Green speeds are 144. Now, did we give it enough? Oh, we did. That's a great putt. And a birdie on the opening hole. I did intend to actually do this round, record it and upload it for you guys yesterday, but unfortunately the time that I got on, the PSN was down for maintenance. And by the time it came back on, then it was just a bit too late at night for myself then to be recording. That is bunker. Yep, straight in. And plugged. So I don't think we're going to try and get the green, to be honest. Just going to get it back out into the fairway. It is dug right in here. That will do me perfectly fine. I did have a quick round on this course yesterday as well. Yesterday afternoon. I just left everything at default. 161, playing at 159. 159. We'll play a 9-iron in. I don't think I want to touch loft. I'll give it a slight little touch of loft, but nothing too major. It is more of a crosswind, so I actually turn that back and just slightly de-loft it. Oh, I pulled it again. Yeah, as I was saying, I did have a quick round on the course yesterday afternoon. That's a great approach actually, and I finished that, I think it was 8 under, and I actually got an ace on the back 9 hole in 1. I think it was on the, I'll have a look at the scorecard now actually real quick. It was on the 15th, I know it was either the 13th or the 15th. Yeah, I got a hole in 1 on the 15th. Highly doubt gonna get that again in this round because the winds were fairly calm when I played that round yesterday. Now, try and work this green as best we can. It's 243, playing about 240. Gonna be taking the guts of 20 off it, so yeah, I think we're just actually gonna play the 4-iron. Decent strike, it's coming back around. Now if I can take the slope of the green, it does flow left to right. Oh, it takes a kick left. There's a bit of a mound, I can just start to see it there. Looks to be. Yeah, so I just cut the wrong side of that mound or slope, whatever you want to call it. I've got quite a lengthy putt here. But it does look so it's going to be left to right all the way. So I'll just put that back out there. I'm on 9, so it's going to be playing about 80. I'm going to be putting this right out here. Try and get this as close as possible. Oh, did I give that the legs? I don't know. It's coming back around. It's a decent effort from there. But still, not out of the woods yet. Tricky little par putt. Ooh, just burned that right edge. So I'm going to drop a shot back to even. Unfortunate with that one, just a bit of a bad approach. I was hoping the wind would have taken it around a little bit more, but I didn't pay attention to that big slope in the green there. There's a tricky drive now again. Big crosswind. Hopefully this should be okay. Good strike on it. It's coming around. Should carry okay. Just nice into the fairway. Okay, 149. Definitely going to play a 136. I'll put a little bit of loft on it. Oh, fast downswing. I need the wind to really help me. It did, so it is still dry. Thankfully that wind is fairly strong. I could have been in the drink. But it is on the green. Looks like it might come out to about here. Go on, go on. Ah, it was on the green line. It was actually on the line by the looks of it. But it's a par. Hopefully don't drop any more shots, or if I do, it's not too many of them. But hopefully I can get a good few birdie opportunities. And hopefully par 5s as well, the wind is in the favour. It's 126, got a 106. Definitely going to play a sand wedge on this. I'm not going to touch the loft though. Just have a quick look at what the green is doing actually around the hole. It does go a little long. Could feed off down to the left. Good strike. Oh, come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh. Could have put a little bit of D-loft on, but I was hoping the wind would have carried us, so I must be playing more about 16, 17. It's just jumped up a bit there again. Played straight. Excuse me. I was hoping I would have just kicked a little left. Now, actually, give me a look at the scorecard real quick. Oh yeah, sorry, we are at even. I don't know why I thought. I must have been looking at the stroke count. I thought that I saw one under there a minute ago before finishing that one. I'm not paying attention. I'm tired today. That's my excuse. I'm going to stick with that. So 187, 173 ish be what it's playing. 193. I'm actually going to play 4-iron. I am expecting the wind to hold this up quite a bit. Good strike. It's coming around way, way too far though. That is bunker off the green, is it? Yeah. Way too much. It didn't look like it was going to pull around that far, but unfortunately it did. Oh, come on, sit for me. Come back. No, it was never going to come back out of the bunker. So this is a tricky one now for par. Well, looks like it should be near enough the green line, hopefully. Go on, turn for me, turn, turn, turn. Oh, and managed to creep it in there to remain at even. To be perfectly honest, as long as I don't finish over par, I will be happy. Decent drive, a little bit of a push. Hopefully it should be safe in the fairway. Just about on that right side. Oh, this is playing really long now. 242, 248, and then with that wind, has to be the 2 wood. Without a doubt. Oh, slow down swing. That could be in trouble. Yeah, it's into the heavy rough. It still didn't make the green. That's the problem with these long par 4s, especially if you're playing into a wind like this. I think we'll play sandwich with a little bit of loft on it. Very good flop shot there. So it is going to be hopefully just a par. Don't think there was no chance really at all of getting a birdie there with the length of the hole and then that wind in the face. Not a hope. Okay, with the wind, I'm hoping this should carry that bunker there. Put a little bit of loft on it. Very good strike. Has indeed carried the bunker with ease. And nicely into the fairway. So 133, 139 would be roughly what this is playing. Yeah, 139. I want to take about 16 or 17 off that, so I'd say 16. We'll say, actually, what will I do? I'll say 17, so 139, 132, 122, so a gap wedge. Without touching it at all. Hopefully the wind can carry it. Very good strike. Just need the wind to help me now. If I can hop up that slope, I'll be happy. And that will do me. That will do me nicely. Still a tricky putt though. Decent little bit of break on it. Doesn't look like it's going to come up too far. Maybe about halfway. Oh, turn, turn. I put too much weight on that. It was turning nicely, just a bit too much weight on it. This is my first round today. I just hit the usual few swings on the driving range before starting as well, so I haven't warmed up the putting. So hopefully can get something going on the back nine. Again though, it's a par 5 now. Decent strong wind in the face. We should get there in 3. Definitely not going to get there in 2. 274 off the tee. And yeah, I mean I don't even know if I want to risk carrying the water. I mean I could get it down to there. But then again, could I? I mean it's going to get to about there, but that's just too risky. It's just too risky. I don't think it's going to get there, and I'm not going to take driver off the deck. So I think we're just going to have to club it up to the 9 iron, let the wind hold. Actually, we'll drop it back down to a pitching wedge, just get it down to the end of the fairway. Weird animation there. Actually, yeah, the 9 iron would have been fine. Now we're in the rough. Oh dear. So I'm gonna have to play the 2 wood, definitely. I have a feeling this is gonna be in the bunker. Very good strike. Oh, yeah, that's bunker. Had a feeling. Just trying to get out now with a par. Come on, sit down, sit down. That'll do. So even through 9, hopefully, I say now on these 9 holes heading back in, we can get something. But otherwise, these winds are just, they are a nightmare. Slow down swing, that is in trouble. Heavy rough, it looks like it's sitting up, but I won't take that for granted. 83%. Going to play, I'm going to have to play the 4 iron. I'm going to have to be really, really aggressive now for the rest of the round and just try and get something going. Because this is just, it's crazy, to be honest, crazy winds. Come on, sit. Funny, it was another couple of feet to the left. I mean, I've no problem playing in winds like this. It's just when they're the majority, when they're in your face like that. I mean, even the likes of us, say that it wasn't much over 500 yards, but that long par 4. Like, I mean, that was basically, that might as well have been a long par 5. It's 192. Now the wind is definitely up at around about 20 mile per hour there. 20 to 22. I'm going to say more closer to 22. So what did I say? 192. With the elevation, sorry, not that banging off the mic. 192, so 190, 170. Oh, 7 iron in. 7 iron should carry it. I'm gonna keep it just right at the pin, let the wind hopefully bring it a bit to the left. Decent strike, it is coming back left, so the water's out of play. That's the main thing that I wanted. But is it going to hold the green? No. I can only hope that the remaining 3 rounds after this are not this crazy with the winds. Ah, that could have been a bit better, that chip. Excuse me. Well, we get it in there for the par anyway. I think that was for par anyway. Was it? It was, yeah. Now, work with me wind. Don't bring me too far around. Oh, that's rough again. Just not getting it going at all. .67, there's no point really on playing that because it's not going to get anywhere. So this is just scrambling for another par again. I mean, this is again the 518 yard par 4, and I know I did screw up the tee shot when the wind, both myself and the wind, brought the ball around into the rough. But I mean, like, this is just a nightmare to try and reach in regulation. So now, I don't know if the wind is going to hold this up or not, so I'm going to club it up to a gap wedge. Really brought it around, and thankfully got a good bounce there and it got onto the green. But it's still a tricky one now to save the par. Save out there. Just hope for the best. Come on. Oh, just about took a trip around the lip. Okay, shortish par 5, or I was about to say par 5, par 4. Now in the quick round that I played yesterday, I ended up down in here, right into the water underneath the bridge. But I'm hoping that this time the wind will pull me back around and I'll be on the green. If it goes off the back, that's no problem. Oh, very fast. That was water. I don't believe this. Now I know for a fact I did not push that stick forward too fast. Wow. A few people I have seen in comments saying that they're having a lot of trouble with their tempo as well over the last couple of days. I know there is the patch or the update for the game ready to drop anytime, where there is going to be a swing tuning swing tuning done. As for what is going to be done, I have no idea. Ah, too long. So I think we're going to be taking a bogey here and going over par. 23, going to put it out about the line. Take 11 off, so 12 would be what it's playing. That's not turning. Oh my god, that did not start turning until about 3/4 of the way through it. So I'm going to drop a shot and head to +1. Now I am just hoping that I can finish at least even par on the 14th, so there's not really much time to get anything proper going anymore, unless I can have a miracle final 4 holes after this one. But now it's just trying to use the time that we have left on the course to get back, as I say, to at least even par. But again, a 502 yard par 4. Let me see, 205, 202. I mean, I want to be playing the 5 wood in here. I want to be playing the 5 wood. 4 iron is not going to get there. That's 100%. It's a good strike. The wind looks to be bringing it back now. If the wind can hold and it sits down nicely, it's going back too far right. Is on the green. Can it come back around? It tried. There is a slope there, but not enough pace on it. So there's a very slim chance, bit of an outside chance for birdie here. Wow, again. Now I don't know if you saw that there, but that's what I call the nitro boost putt. That just skidded straight off the putter. And even with the pace that I hit it at, like, I mean, that should have just taken that bit of break there, but it just skidded straight through the break. So that is another par. So I know, as I said at the start of the video, the top 50 guys are the top 50 FedEx Cup points players are off in their own tournament this week. So I mean, the super low scores are definitely out the window, but even 6 under is proving a challenge to get on this course now. 146. I'm just going to play this dead straight. Not touching the loft, and the wind is really bringing it around again. And off the green. Didn't feel like I'd need to put it out that much further than where I did. I was even wondering if that was too far. Come on. Oh, I could see it was starting to actually turn to the right there. Just hadn't got any pace on it to run itself the extra few feet to the hole. So that's another par. If I can just get a birdie and finish even. Got 3 to excuse me. 3 to play anyway. But again, this is gonna be this is gonna play more like a par 5. The wind, even though almost straight in the face, really did take that to the left there. So lucky to get in the fairway. Now 229, 249. I mean, here you go. Like, this is a par 4. I took driver off the tee and I have to take 2 wood into the green now. I'll put a little bit of loft on it just to make sure the wind does catch it. But, and now it's gone well to the right. I did push it actually a little bit. But as I say, this is playing like a par 5. I mean, that's, I know I put a bit of loft on that, but 215 yards with a 2 wood. 66 footer. For a little bit of right to left there. I mean, I'm wondering, I didn't notice now if the wind was set for a particular direction or if it's just default direction. I'm just going to hit this. I'm just going to hit it. I'm wondering if whoever was doing course selection for this event tested the course out with these conditions, especially if the wind was and she goes, the wind is in a set direction like east or northwest or whatever, and not at default, because this is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm not going to attempt to drive over there. I can't, and I've got that tree there, and I will go straight into that tree. So I mean, I'm dropping this down to a 5 wood, taking it down to a 5 wood. Let's see how far that goes. 255, 256 a touchdown, and goes a total 277. Okay, again, right, it is a par 5, so we do have a very, very slight chance now for birdie if we can get this up there reasonably well. Ah, and there's a very fast. Again, I did not push forward that fast. I'm being extra careful on that. Alright, 39. I'll really deal off this, well, yeah, a little bit more. It did get a bit of a roll, but I mean, I suppose it was a 75% lie. Okay, now I'm going to be extra careful on this. We have a chance to get back to even. It looks like they'll play just right edge. Just inside the right edge. Should be near enough to straight. Go on, go on. In we go. So we're back to even anyway. So if I can get away with par now on the 18th, I will be more than happy. And I'm just going to pray that rounds 2, and provided I do make the cut 3 and 4, are not this crazy. Now, like, I mean, this is a very, very daunting tee shot here now. I'm going to take the driver. I mean, it's a 521 yard par 4. I need to take driver off the tee. But with that crosswind, if the wind doesn't take it as far as I think it's going to, it'll run into the bunker. If it takes it too far, it's into the drink. Perfect downswing anyway is what I needed. It is coming around nicely. I think it may run into the rough. On kick left. No, into the rough. Just shy of the bunker. But I mean, here now again, 73% at best. 191 playing 190. I ain't getting there. There's no way that I'm getting there. There's no way I'll be taking a 5 wood. But I mean, it's too risky. It's just too risky to try and go for the green from where I am. So it's going to have to be just a pitch shot into the fairway. I'll put it up to here. and just hope we can get this reasonably close now. This third shot and escape with a par and finish even for the round. 128. Like, I mean, this is making me want to play a sand wedge now. Actually, it does go long. Yeah, there is a good slope in behind the pin, so hopefully it can come back on that. It does go a little bit long. I'm going to de-loft it slightly, seeing as how it didn't carry the full distance earlier in the round. Oh, it's a slow down swing. What's the... No, that's wet. Off the retaining wall and into the drink. I think I'm going to do a little bit of asking around and find out what the weather is, what the wind conditions are, should I say, for the second round. But so far I am not. This is going to be for a double bogey. Oh my god. And it gets in, just about on that right side. That was a horrible round, horrible conditions. And as I say, I did not pay attention. As you see there, 6 under. That's the best score. I mean, I recognise a few names there. Normally the scores are a lot better than that. Excuse me. And as I say, this is my very first round of the day. I hadn't even warmed up the putting anyway, but I didn't notice, as I say. I'm going to actually have a look back over it now while I'm editing the video to see if I could see, was the wind in a set direction, and if it was in a set direction, whoever set it in that direction obviously did not play test the course, because some of those holes just played a lot longer than what they are and just near impossible to play, or to reach, should I say. So I'm not even going to comment on that scorecard. It's absolutely ridiculous. I am going to leave the video there, guys. If you did enjoy it, do drop it a like. If you're new to the channel or you haven't already, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon and stay notified when I do upload. I will definitely be doing the second round of the event, but I'm not going to hold my breath about making the cut, to be perfectly honest, especially if the wind conditions are similar in the second round to what they were here in the first round. But I say, I'm going to leave the video there, and until the next one, the second round, which will be tomorrow night, have yourselves a good one. Take care and bye for now.